Welcome to this episode of the Licensed to Live show. Today's episode is a bite-sized episode that you will consume in just a few minutes. You can skip forward now about a minute to get to the heart of this episode. This mini episode is designed to help change your perspective on a situation, which will help move you toward action. The action you take today will prevent you from being dissed tomorrow.
Welcome to the Licensed to Live show, where professionals, doctors, champions, VIPs, attorneys, and those in public office discover strategies that help you restart and gain what is lost when you find yourself accused. If another has doubted your integrity, questioned your credentials, or caused your actions to come under scrutiny, you are in the right place. On the other hand, if you have never felt the knot in the pit of your stomach when legal papers are served, the heartbreak of disappointing your family when the lock clicks shut on handcuffs, or had to appear before a board of review, then be aware, the longer you serve, the more likely you are to find yourself under the microscope of those who judge. Prepare yourself for this uncomfortable possibility. Now, here's your host, Dr. Jarrett Patton.
Today I wanted to talk about resilience. Resilience, some people think that resilience is either you have it or you don't. But resilience is actually something that can be built. It can be built over time, and it's based upon your life experience. That resilience is that thing that gets you to bounce back from adversity. It gets you to bounce back from difficulty. It gets you to make yourself great again. It's one of those things where you can do a few things like make realistic plans, build your communication skills, try to regain some of that confidence that has been crushed during that moment in which you fell to your lowest point. But you can use these things to build you back up again and make yourself become that top doctor again, or make yourself back to that best healthcare professional that you've been, and take you beyond that, beyond your wildest imagination. I'll give you 4 things that can help you build your resilience as you go forward. Number 1, make some connections. We're all on LinkedIn because we're trying to make connections. Maybe it's for that next job. Perhaps it's for a sale or just to meet new people. Make connections, and not only kind of virtual connections like you're doing today, but make realistic connections. So make sure your family and friends and your support system are there, and you're strengthening those relationships as well, because that is really going to carry you through the series of events that have become a tragedy, such as a sudden job loss. That certainly is what helped me through when I lost my job suddenly in the past. Step number 2, don't make it seem like it's the end of the world. Although it could be the biggest event that has happened in your life, you must put it in perspective with the overall thing that's going on in this world. Such things as a tragic loss, a job loss, or anything that's a major life-changing event, you must make it seem like it's not the end of the world. You can do this by looking forward and saying, okay, that was now, that was the past. I must look toward a brighter future. And that's where you build that resilience to get back to where you need to be. That being said, number 3 is keeping things in perspective. Keeping things in perspective of not only you, yourself, your community, but even globally. You have to look at yourself in the macrocosm of this world and not just focus on yourself individually, even though it seems like it's the worst thing that you're going through right now. You're going to want to build that resilience by having a larger overall perspective and getting rid of that tunnel vision. The 4th thing I'll tell you to do today is take action. There is no time like the present. It's a new year. It's a new time. It's time for you to take action. You name one step you can take every single day that will move you forward and beyond that tragic moment. It's something that you will take with you every day. You say, what one thing can I do? Because sometimes things are out of your control. You can't control things that are out of your control. But you can take action. So you can take action today. You will take an action tomorrow and each subsequent day. And that action is what is going to move you forward step by step by step. Soon you'll turn around and you'll say, wow, I've come a long way by taking one step every single day. So those 4 things: making connections, don't make it seem like it's the end of the world, keeping things in perspective, and taking action daily. Those 4 steps will help take you and build further resilience that will carry you to bounce back to be that great professional you are, that great parent you are, that great person that you are, and you'll go from there.
Licensed to live.
Remember, fire starters, if you or anyone you know has been dissed, disengaged, dissatisfied, disgruntled, or disenfranchised, please invite them to join us along this journey. Simply go to your favorite podcast distributor and subscribe to Licensed to Live. And if you ever want to speak with me directly, you can sign up for a free 30-minute strategy session at timewithdrjarrett.com. That's time with, spell out the word doctor, J-A, 2 R's, E, 1 T.com. See you next time.
No matter how disheartening the moment of accusation sounds, how deep the pain of immobilization stabs, or how bleak your future looks, no one can take away your license to live. Keep Dr. Jarrett's expertise handy and unlock your future. Go to Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, or another podcast player and subscribe right now to Licensed to Live. See you next time.